So here's my cherry tomato, and I'm super excited to show it to you because it's been a long time between drinks for me. I had to close the micro farm, which was quite upsetting really to do, but due to health factors and things, I just had to make that choice. And so I was used to having so much fresh food at home and was buying more from the supermarket. And to be honest, I'm just not impressed with food that comes off the supermarket shelf that I've been growing at home. The quality is just nowhere near as good. So how do you get around that problem of growing fresh food at home, getting that really tasty, homegrown freshness and flavours all in one, and healthy plants at the same time? Well, one way is companion planting. And companion planting has been around for centuries. It's a method where plants grow together, protect each other, produce flavours, and they absolutely work wonderful in an array of recipes. So what I recommend is you do your research on companion planting. It is a whole new study in science, but it works absolutely wonderful. And what I'm going to do today is teach you a recipe that I've been using for years at home. It's so fast and simple to create. But the beautiful thing is, it's the combination of this set of companions, 3 companions, sweet basil, parsley and tomato. And when you do plant them together, they protect themselves and the flavours absolutely increase, boost. No chemicals, no nasty sprays, anything like that. You can plant this in the garden or in a container, this combination, and you will have great success. So what you're going to need for this recipe is some parsley, about a small handful. This is enough to serve 2 people. Some cherry tomatoes, preferably some different coloured ones if you can get them. A bag of pasta of your choice. Some olive oil, again of your choice. I prefer extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. Some salt and pepper, and a bowl. Firstly, you'll need to start with slicing up your cherry tomatoes. I like to slice them up long ways, these egg-shaped ones. They just look much prettier like that, like these as well. They have a really nice flesh inside, beautiful black and red flesh, and look great in salads. And in this recipe, they are also killer. But like I said, any cherry tomatoes is perfect for this. Make sure you've washed your parsley if it's coming out of the garden, and your cherry tomatoes and things like that. And just because this is more of a salad style meal, you would remove the stalks, because the stalks are a bit rough and tough in this. They are very good for flavour though in cooking. And then chop it up again very fine. The finer the better for this, because again it's that mix that you're going to be mixing through and blending through your pasta. A very close Italian friend of mine taught me this recipe, and he used to come over and visit every year. His name was Marco Moresi, and unfortunately I don't get to see him much anymore. A big shout out to you, Marco. And he just taught me as parsley, your garlic, so you chop up your garlic very fine with your olive oil mixed into your pasta, and that's a cheap Australian dish. And ever since then, I've been adding my own Australiana version to this meal at home at my place. Now, for this recipe, if you're just doing a small one, you really only want to have 1 clove of garlic, because it is quite strong because it's not cooked, and you can ruin it if you overpower the flavour of the garlic. And you just want to make sure you chop up that garlic really fine, really tiny. Obviously you squash it first to release the oils. Get it as fine as you possibly can until you feel that you cannot cut it anymore and the juices are all pouring out of it. Then you get your parsley and just mix it through, blend it through, and cut again. Get that flavour of that garlic right into that parsley. Once you have your pasta done, and you've cooked it and drained it and let it cool, you need to mix it into a bowl. Now remember, you can actually make this as a hot dish as well, but I prefer it as a cold pasta salad. And then just mix in the ingredients. In goes my basil, in goes my parsley, mixed with garlic, and finally my beautiful chopped cherry tomatoes. Mix it through. Starting to look really yummy now. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Sprinkle of pepper. Olive oil. Just a sprinkle. Mix it through again. So there you have it, my friends. My very own Australiana Italian twist pasta salad. Oh, so good. I think I've got to eat a bit more.